You know, in every family, there's one person that changes the family tree. And that person could be you. You know, you might be thinking, well, you know, Albert, like, I don't feel like it because I'm not the smartest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not popular, I wasn't the most popular in middle school, high school, whatever. Look, people used to think I was a loser. I was horrible at school, 1.8 GPA. I was so insecure to the fullest. And everybody thought that I was gonna be like the horror story of the family. Everybody thought that. Nobody gave me a chance about anything. Now, weird people from my family and from my childhood now all of a sudden DM me, text me, send me messages through social media that they want to talk to me. And I'm like, funny, right? 20, 30 years ago, nobody wanted to talk to me, but now people want to talk to me. Old family members, old people from my childhood. And it's like, oh, okay, well, what happened to the last 20 years? What about the last 30 years? What about when nobody gave me hope? What about when people laughed at me when I got my first Mercedes? What about when people laughed at me when I got my first property, when I got my second property? What about when people made fun of me when I was going to start my driven events? What about when people made fun of me when I started my first company? It's mind-blowing how cards change from one day to the next. But, you know, to win in business, it's not about intelligence. It's not about knowing everything. It's in fact the opposite of that. You know how you win in business? You know how you become successful? And I'm speaking based on my personal experience. Like, how did you become successful? How did I become this successful? You know, I'm not a big deal, you know, but doing well over 50 million this year, 50 million in revenue. And, you know, you guys see what I have. You guys see where I live, $10 million home. And, you know, I fly private and I have 5 companies and I have healthy 2 little girls, a beautiful wife, family that I love, and I'm living the life of my dreams. And how did you get to where I am? At least with your heart. You know, you win in business. You win with your heart. You don't need to be the strongest, the most intelligent growing up, or even now. You just have to have the biggest heart. You have to have that heart where no matter who gets in front of you, no matter how big they are, how whatever they are, you get through them. If you can't get through them, you go around, you go over, you go under, but you get through them. You never buckle down. You never get scared of anything. You go for it. You know, you take risks. You don't worry about pennies, saving nickels, quarters, dollars. You go all in. You take big risks, and then you win. And then people realize, or people realize that you were the real deal, and people start asking themselves, like, how did he do it? He's not supposed to win. How do you do it? Because you have a big heart. You have a bigger heart than all these people that might have more talent, more abilities than you, but you have a bigger heart. That's how you win in business. That's how you win in business, and that's how you become that person in your family that changes the family tree forever. And just look at this. Think about this. Every family, you know, families are large. Every family has that one person that is gonna change the family tree forever. One person. And this might be you watching this. That's why I say this every time I speak. There's gonna be 1 or 2 people in this room that are gonna make a difference. There's gonna be 1 or 2 people in this room that are gonna become the future billionaire, the future 100 millionaire, whatever. And in each family, there's always that one person. I was the one person in my family, in both of my families combined. So like, you might be watching this and you're thinking, well, you know what? I don't have what it takes. I didn't have what it takes. People made fun of me. I was supposed to be the loser of the family. And now look at me. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, man, you know, like, I have everything against me. I have always had everything against me. I've always been the underdog. Just like I was the guy in both families that made it big. Maybe this could be you that makes it big. So I can't wait, guys, to see you, to meet you in person. The best way to get mentored, to learn, to coaching, one-on-one. One-on-one is the best form of learning. There's no better way of learning than one-on-one. You could read books, you could go to seminars, webinars, online, you know, all that stuff, over the phone. You could do all that. But the number one way of learning, the way I learned, the way I became who I am and got to the place in life where I am, was one-on-one. I invested. I didn't do these video calls, web calls, where there's like hundreds of people on the call and you're just one of the 100 people. You're not going to get any attention. You're not going to get any one-on-one experience. I went out there and I hired the best, and I paid them 50 grand, 100 grand for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And I got the best people in every category, and I learned from them one-on-one. That's what I did. I paid the big money, put everything on the line, and learned from them one-on-one. Is the best way of learning. So I can't wait to see you guys. Driven Mastermind, June 19th, like in 9 days. I'm going to see you guys one-on-one in person. All you got to do, guys, all you got to do, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a VIP ticket. You're going to be in the front. You're going to get free drinks. We're going to take a shot together. We're going to take pictures. We're going to get a signed t-shirt, VIP ticket. I'm going to give it to you guys. All you got to do is just sign up right now. $67. That's it. And you get access to all my training virtual, but you get to come to this event one-on-one and party with for Sales Birthday Bash. So I can't wait to see you guys. It's down the corner. It's like a few days away, 9 days away. Driven Mastermind and Sales Birthday Bash. Can't wait to see you guys there.